Joe, what's up, dude? Hey, Time Chaser. Brad. Janine, how's it going? Nola's pretty good. It's cold. Hey, Telecaster Bear, how's it going? Hey, Shavan 30, how are you? Man, a lot of people popping in tonight. I thought I'd do just a quick, hey, Lisa, little live stream just to kind of chat a little bit and maybe discuss a little about what's coming up on the channel. Hey, Dixie, how's it going? And Madden, how's it going, Madden? You're cool, man. I'm doing really well. Thank you for asking. I appreciate that. Hey Tavis, what's up? So I had these plans. Hey Jay-Z, how's it going? From South Texas. All right. What part of South Texas? Brownsville area? So I had these plans to, for the month of December, release a few holiday videos, some holiday themed videos of like, Christmas lights and decorations and whatnot. That kind of fell through primarily because of COVID. Not that they're not doing that, it's just some things kind of prohibited me from going to some of the events that were taking place. And I did actually go to one event that I had planned to film, except the event that I went to normally takes place in one particular location, and they had moved it this year because of COVID. And when they moved it, they scaled it down tremendously. And I'm not going to name the event because every year it's an awesome event and it is for a good cause. But this year, it was, it was, it wasn't worth filming anything. There wasn't anything to see. There was about three things, and it was just nothing. It just wasn't worth it. So I chose not to film it, and that just kind of put a hold on all these holiday themed videos that I had planned to do for this month. However, I do have other videos that I am currently editing that I have already shot, uh, that aren't holiday themed, and I put out a post on my channel and on my various social media platforms explaining this, that I do have some content that's coming out very soon that is not holiday themed. It's really good, and I'm proud of it, and I can't wait to release it to you guys so you can see it. Let's see. Yeah, Janine, COVID is messing up everything. Shaman, Mardi Gras is all but canceled for 2021. They've canceled all the parades for Mardi Gras in both Orleans Parish and in Jefferson Parish. I believe in Jefferson Parish as well. There's talk of a possible move to a different time of year next year for parades. Uh, and they mentioned July. The problem I have with that is it's really hot in July here, and I can't picture parades with huge crowds of people. And I mean, even by July, I don't imagine there's going to be people clamoring to be in big crowds then anyway. It's just too hot. So I have a feeling that it's canceled for 2021, and we'll just have to look forward to Mardi Gras of 2022. Hopefully by then things will have kind of normalized with, now that the vaccine is out and everything. Thanks, Telecaster Bear. I appreciate it. Hey, Rachel. Oh, you're very welcome. Happy birthday, by the way. Hey, Gina from Indiana. Wow, cool. So they haven't canceled. Okay, so they haven't canceled the parades in Calcasieu yet. I mean, I feel like pretty much everywhere outside of the city, hopefully they won't be canceled. I think they're just doing it here because they know the crowds are going to would be really bad, and they want to just prevent as much as they can. They want to prevent a big surge in the COVID or whatever. So I get it. I understand why they're doing it. It sucks, but I mean, what can you do? People are out of work. People are they're losing their businesses. They're losing their jobs, and it's a really bad time right now. Now that the vaccine is out, hopefully in the next few months we'll start seeing some progress, some positive progress in all of this, and maybe by next year things will start to normalize a little bit, and we'll see. We'll see. I didn't really want to talk about COVID in this, but I guess I mean, we're all experiencing it. I guess it's kind of unavoidable, right? Tangible Ho still having one in Hammond. Okay, cool. So yeah, so I've been doing a lot more abandoned stuff, and it's probably been obvious if you follow me on my social media, and I've posted a few pictures here as well on my YouTube channel. Been getting into some more abandoned stuff, more so than I have overall. I mean, I occasionally dip into that, but lately I've been doing a lot of it, and the stuff I've been doing is really good. It's really big, and I'm excited. I'm excited to put it out for you guys because it's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. Merry Christmas, Lisa. I appreciate that. Time chaser. I'll keep them both up. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, it will get better. I think it will get better. It has to get better, right? I mean, come on. Thank you, Rachel. Yeah, I love doing the abandoned stuff. I didn't do it as much in the past for two reasons. One, it's really only best, at least for me, to do it when it's cold outside. I don't want to do it when it's really hot because it's really hot and there's more of a chance for like snakes and other various creatures that could be around. Who knows? Plus, I've been able to more recently hook up with a good group of people, and we have been venturing out and doing some things as a group, which is better because it keeps us more safe in certain areas, and that's another reason why that's kept me from doing some of these big abandoned things that I've been wanting to do. I've been wanting to do some of these for a long time, and I'm finally getting around to it because of the group of people that I'm now part of, and I'm excited. I'm really excited about it. Shavan, I do want to do a tour of the Superdome. That is on my list of videos, so that will come eventually. I promise. I promise that. Outside and inside. Oh yeah, Rachel, definitely more haunted stuff too coming. Just wait. Brandon, so Six Flags. Okay, so I did a drone video for Six Flags recently, about a month or so ago, and I think that's probably going to be the only Six Flags video that I do because it is very off limits. It is there is a lot of reasons not to go inside that place, and especially now, just yesterday they announced that they are trying to, or they've opened up some new bidding or whatever for the park or for the property, and it's not feasible to go inside unless I can go in with permission, and I won't go without permission to Six Flags because that was my shoe, by the way. It was because just that particular place it's very off limits, and I've got to keep myself protected. So I think the drone video is probably going to be it for me for Six Flags, but you never know. You never know. Shaven, I know. I did promise that years ago. I did go out to the Superdome a while back, maybe a year or so ago, to look at the Tom Benson statue, and they kicked me out. Um, and ever since then, I've been meaning to go back, and I just never have. No, you're right, Lisa. Getting arrested is not worth it for something like that. Clearski, what's up? Rachel, yeah, it is it is swamp area around it, but the property itself, I mean, it's just overgrown. It is walkable all throughout there. It is very walkable, but it's not safe, and there is very there is a lot of no trespassing signs around, and they are very adamant about keeping it secure, and they've got security around, and it's just not. Yeah, it's like Lisa said, it's not worth getting arrested over. Thank you, Time Chaser. I appreciate that. Telecaster Bear, I like it when I'm not in jail for trespassing either. Yeah, typically these places that I go to, I get permission to go inside because trespassing is illegal, and I don't want to do anything illegal on my channel. So I tend to find places that I can get permission to get inside. I agree. So there's a company, and I'm not sure how big this company is and what else they're involved with. There's a company calling themselves Jazzland that's on Facebook that had put a bid in for the property a year or so ago, and the city kept giving them a runaround. And I'm not sure whatever happened with that. Obviously, it didn't go much further than that, but they had all these plans. In fact, on their Facebook group or page or whatever, they've got all of their plans and their maps and what they wanted to do with the property, with new rides, new food stands, and new just all this kinds of stuff to revitalize Six Flags and turn it back into their new version of Jazzland. And I love that idea. I thought that would have been great, and I wish the city would have accepted that, but I guess that's not what they want, or maybe they didn't see that being a viable economic solution for that property. Oh, thanks, Clearski. Yeah, that Google commercial was kind of out of the blue. Hey, Moon Man. Could be cheaper to restore it than just. I think at this point, I think it's a teardown. I think that there's no restoring Six Flags at this point. I think it's just specific. It's so far gone that it would have to be completely torn down and start from scratch. Hey, PJ. Yeah, Jazzland. I mean, Jazzland was there for, oh gosh, when did it open? I want to say it opened in 2000, 2001 maybe. It wasn't there for long. Hey, Kitschy. It wasn't there for long, and then it closed in 2005 for Katrina and never reopened. Maybe 99. Gosh, I can't remember the date that Jazzland officially opened. And then it opened, and then a year or so later, Six Flags bought it, and it became Six Flags New Orleans. And then again, it closed in 2005 for Katrina. The sign's still there that says closed for storm. There's two signs, actually. How close is the nearest theme park to here? Probably. Well, I know to the west we've got San Antonio Six Flags over San Antonio or whatever that's called. But I want to say that probably Florida would be the same amount or same distance. So we're kind of in between Six Flags San Antonio and then Orlando, which has everything. As far as, let's see, up north, I'm not too familiar with all the theme parks in the country, so I don't know what is up north of us. But I would imagine the closest thing's probably maybe 8 to 10 hours away. give or take a couple of hours. But there should be something here. There should be something kind of stuck in the middle between that stuff. Some kind of theme park. 2000. Okay, thank you, Rachel. Fiesta, Texas. Yeah, that's what it's called. Oh yeah, Six Flags Over Georgia. That's right. There is one in Georgia. Okay, so yeah, that's probably the closest one. Is Six Flags Over Georgia. Nick, hey man. Hey Brandon. Stay tuned. Brandon Tom, stay tuned. Oh, okay. So to add on what I was talking about earlier about my channel, I was planning on releasing a video this week, but I've decided to hold off until next week to release it. Probably Monday or Tuesday. I'm not entirely sure yet. I've kind of gotten away from specific days that I'm releasing a video. I was always trying to stick to releasing on Wednesdays, and then that became Thursdays, and then Fridays, and now it's just going to be when I have the video ready, I'm going to put it out, but at least try to do it once a week. This week is an exception, obviously, because the whole holiday themed videos idea kind of went out the window. Yeah, Katrina flooded Six Flags. So Six Flags Fiesta, Texas is closest. Well, Six Flags Fiesta, that's San Antonio. And Six Flags Over Georgia, I know San Antonio is about probably a 12-hour drive from me, because I've driven it. But I'm not sure how far Six Flags Over Georgia is. I'm not. Where in Georgia is that Six Flags? Later, Clearski. Thanks for coming, man. Yeah, Moon Man, it's hard to keep up with a regular release schedule. And I think I'm just at the point now where I don't, I don't want to rush stuff just to get it out on a certain day. I'm gonna release it when I'm ready to. Atlanta. So, oh yeah, so Atlanta would be, for me, Atlanta's closer than San Antonio. Atlanta's only like 8 hours away. Yeah. Hey, BJ. No, Six Flags in Georgia is not abandoned. It is still, I think it's still operational. Yeah, Lisa, Proper People's done an abandoned vlog on just about everything. They've done just about everything. Hey, Alicia. We are in phase 2, kind of a modified phase 2 at the moment. Hey, Pirate Girl, how's it going? Yeah, Dollywood, that's right. I've never been to Dollywood. Always wanted to go to Dollywood. Yeah, so we were in phase 3, and New Orleans specifically was kind of a modified phase 3 for a little while. It was a progressed phase 3. It's when the state of Louisiana went to phase 3, New Orleans was like phase 3.1, and then 3.2, and then 3.3, and then we had this huge surge again, and so the state of Louisiana went backwards to what they're calling a modified phase 2, which is kind of a hybrid of phase 2 and phase 3. And yeah, I can't keep up with it either. It's too much to keep up with. I just know that people are losing their jobs, and they're out of work, and they're losing their businesses. I know people that have lost their businesses because of all this, and it's devastating. Yeah, Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg, I love those places. Yeah, I've been there many times. Love Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg. Hey, Denise. Rachel, You said you're going in April. Where are you going in April? To Pigeon Forge, Dollywood, that area? Oh, cool. I'd love to. When are y'all going? My area has the highest rate of infections over the last month. It's been horrible. Moonman, where are you? I'm sorry, I forgot if you told me. Oh, that's right, Kitchy. You are pretty close to that whole area, aren't you? Sorry if my focus is over here. I'm reading everybody's messages. Yeah, Alicia. So I'm gonna, it's everybody's personal preference. This is, I didn't want to get into a big debate over this, but me personally, I'm gonna get the vaccine. My family's getting it whenever it's available, and we're totally fine getting the vaccine, but to each his own. And I respect everybody's opinions on what they want to do, and that's up to you. Yeah, Pie Girl, I agree. I'll be glad when everything is back to normal, or whatever version of normal we end up with. Hey, Vanita, how's it going? Yeah, I would consider you an essential worker, Rachel. Um, I don't know all the side effects of the vaccine, but from what I understand, it's not going to be much different than what is like the flu vaccine. So you might feel a little sluggish for a day or so, or whatever. And it's going to be different for everybody, but I don't really know all the side effects and all that stuff. Retro Spectrum, what's up, dude? You made it, but it's ending soon, so you're towards the end of the live stream. That's all right. Van is an essential worker too. Good. I appreciate everybody that's been continuing to work and deal with this stuff that we have to deal with during this time. All right, Kitchy, good night. Thanks for coming by. Nick, thanks, man. You didn't have to do that. I appreciate it. Thanks for the super chat. Hey, Pirate Girl. Yeah, I mean, hey, wherever he is, he puts out great content. So I'm excited for anything that he does. All right, thanks, Time Chaser. Thanks for coming by, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's right, Alicia. It doesn't have the live virus like the flu vaccine does. Yeah, Bonita, hopefully now that the vaccine is out, hopefully things will start kind of progressing positively, and things will start kind of somewhat normalizing a little bit. Hey, David. More than one vaccine, is that what you're talking about? Yeah, I know there's two. I think there's a third one that's being produced. Oh, thanks, Pirate Girl. I appreciate that. Good night, Telecaster Bear. I appreciate you coming by. All right, so I'm going to wrap this up because, well, it's been about 30 minutes. But I appreciate everybody coming by tonight. I know I haven't done one of these in a little while. But I want everybody to have a safe holiday. Happy holidays. Stay safe out there. Don't let what's going on right now keep you down, get you down, or anything like that. If you're struggling, hopefully things will get better soon. Um, just know that there are people out there that care for you and care about you, and like I said, hopefully things will get back to normal, some kind of normal soon, and we can put all this behind us. I cannot wait till that day comes when we can say that this is behind us. Uh, so who knows? But anyway, thanks for coming by tonight. I appreciate it, and thank y'all for watching my stuff. Like I said, I'm gonna be putting out some videos real soon that I'm really proud of, and I'm excited to show y'all. It's gonna be really cool. Uh, but until then, y'all have a good night. Thanks for coming by.